Traci and Sherry built their garage shop building for their mountain home in about 2007. We ran into them again years later, and they were kind enough to grant us this interview of their experience with Absolute Steel, our staff, and our products.
And we started doing searches on the internet. We came up with Absolute Steel. One of the things that stood out with Absolute Steel to me was that when I called and asked questions, they didn't put me on hold and said, "I'll get back to you." They knew the answers straight away.
Mm-hmm.
And they spoke with confidence, and they were very friendly. The price was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
We did have somebody pour the concrete for us, so we didn't want to tackle that because we wanted a slab.
Because we don't do concrete.
We don't do concrete, right? It's our motto. So the building went up. I mean, we had 2 ladders, and we had those vise clamps. And after we assembled the trusses and put in all of those beautiful screws and those wonderful patterns, which our inspector thought was the best precision work he'd ever seen. And anyway, we put those trusses up, and then we started putting the panels up, and we would just walk up with a panel and vise clamp it, and we'd have to stop in the middle of the day just to wait for the sun to go down.
And then there were the rainstorms,
Yeah,
because it was during monsoon
monsoons,
season.
Right.
So
right.
we'd take a break to get out of the wet.
Right, wait for it to stop raining.
And just go back at it.
Yeah.
And the rain didn't bother any of the parts, of course, because they're all steel.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And the roof went up real nice, real easy. The doors went in, everything was plumb and square. The instructions were incredible. The only thing I remember getting mixed up on was the J-trim, but you had it mastered, so the J-trim going around all the windows and the doors. And it was a great kit. It was very well documented. There was always people here that if I needed to, we would call and ask a question. And again, everybody knew the buildings inside and out. We've had the building for over 5 years now. It still looks new. It doesn't degrade.
Not at all.
It's we're thrilled. Doesn't leak. It's perfect. It's durable.
Mm-hmm. We've had temperatures down to 0 and temperatures up to 100.
Right.
And there's no sign of wear or tear on this building. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. More satisfied customers of Absolute Steel. It was a pleasure serving Traci and Sherry, and I know that they'll get many more years of service from the metal building kit they purchased from us. It's a quality product that is engineered to stand the test of time, and it's very easy to assemble. If you have any questions about what we can do for you, give us a call at 877-833-3237 or visit absolutesteel.net.